I mean, okay, so I've been said day one, if you don't remember. I said I ain't got nothing against none of them dudes, but I know Thug solid. He gonna stand in the rain. But I said Gunna's not like that, with no disrespect. He's not like that. He's not that type of guy to even involve himself in that shit. And he called up guilty through association with affiliation. You know how they go, right? But I knew that. Now we gotta look at it. He done been up for bail review twice, I think.
Nah, four times, not twice, four times.
He been denied, right?
Yeah.
They charging these dudes, right, with the RICO. Same shit like the Gambino family. You know, you got the boss, the underboss, the captains, the lieutenants, the soldiers, so on and so forth. And they saying everything that's done, right, was for the betterment of the game. Now here goes the great line in that. The Gambino family was strictly organized crime, right? YSL is a corporation, meaning it's real contracts that show money wise, it's taxes being paid, so on and so forth. But now they got to show that they're using that revenue, that influence, right, to empower an organization, right? So they done took this dude right here, the fact that he has pled guilty, right, to those charges and was free. He probably didn't say that dude shot this dude, or that dude robbed this dude, or that dude did this.
Hold on.
He didn't say that.
Hold on. Wack.
I'll tell you what he did do.
Wack. I gotta read a few. I gotta read a few lines to you, and I want you to tell me what you think about it. Okay, this is what he said. And by the way, this came directly from court. He said, I recognize, accept, and deeply regret that my talent and music indirectly furthered YSL the gang to the detriment of my community. And then he said, YSL as a gang must end.
Yo, right there, that's what I was getting to before you even said this. I was just going to tell you, bro, he has not told them this dude shot this dude, killed this dude, robbed this dude. But what he did do was give them that piece that they needed, because YSL is in fact a corporation tax ID number that has received real legal transactions and paid taxes, unlike the Gambino family, so on and so forth. They needed that piece, that cooperate, to identify that entity as a gang, and that's what that did.
Hold on, I gotta read this other line to you. It says, Gunna also attested in the plea that he was in the car with Young Thug, whose real name is Jeffrey Williams, when officers pulled him over and found hydrocodone, methamphetamine, and a firearm inside. According to the plea agreement, Gunna claimed the guns and drugs were not his. It's unclear if anybody else was in the car but Gunna and Thug. What that mean?
Well, they were, you know how that goes. When you get pulled over, right? And, you know, there's some guns in the car, right? You know, and I say they ain't mine, and it's me and you in the car, they gonna put them on you. You know, the rule is you shut the f*** up and we fight. That's just the rules of it. You know, but once again, I've always said, right, that Gunna, I know Gunna personally. He never came off as one of them type of dudes. He's a rapper. He's an artist. You know, being forced to grow up in the streets and being from the streets is two total different things. And let this be a lesson, because I keep telling people, right, all this fake ass street nigga shit that you got a few tattoos on your face and all this weird shit. If you ain't grow up like that and it ain't in you, not just on you, right, stop being something you ain't. Because everybody want to play gangster until it's time to be gangster. Everybody want to act like they outside until they up under that light. And they want to get back outside because now you inside that mother old thing.
Hold on.
So he gave him what he needed, what that DA needed, to classify and identify YSL as a mother street gang entity and not just a corporation and a company.
Let me ask you about another line, because he released a statement. It was kind of odd. As soon as the plea comes out, he releases a statement, a long statement, simultaneously, not to his Instagram. He releases it some way, somehow to the media. Now, in this longer article, it says, despite saying he will not testify, it is a condition of Gunna's, I'm guessing they're talking about the plea, that he needs to testify if he is called, though he can claim the Fifth Amendment. What I mean?
No, he cannot claim the Fifth. He cannot claim the Fifth because now have they issued him any type of immunity?
Nah, we don't know about that.
If they ain't giving no immunity, he can't claim the Fifth. And if they call him to testify and he go against the grain, they gonna refile on him.
Hey, is it ironic? I don't know if you noticed. So the lawyer that Gunna got is the same lawyer that T.I. got for that.
Like free Tory Lanez. Like I told y'all Nephew didn't do that shit. Free Tory Lanez. And remember I told you this. We gonna see them cuff Meg right in the courtroom real soon. They gonna come.
Nah. It's looking crazy. It's looking crazy on that. But yo, do you know that Gunna's lawyer is the same lawyer from when T.I. got the year and a day?
The mother specialize in cooperative deals.
Maybe he's just good. Maybe
y'all wanted to fight me on that too. But
wait, maybe he's just good. Like he just know how to get his clients out.
Ain't no just good. Hold on, we got the paperwork. T.I. met with the informant on wiretap. Right? Ask how to work the gun. Ask about the function of the gun. Ask about the silencer. No bang, no flash. Ask about the capacity of the magazine. Ask about the bullets. And ask for his change back. When he asked for his change back, they swarmed him. They then took him back to his crib and accessed the safe in his house and activated by his palm print, where they found more shit. That nigga did 12 months in a day, well below his mandatory minimum. Maybe been 360 out with that shit, bro.
Maybe they realized they just had a case versus Gunna and T.I. that they couldn't win, and they just said, fuck it.
Nah, what they did was they used, Gunna, who is signed to YSL, who was arrested up under the RICO as the underboss. They used him, you just read it, to identify YSL as a gang and not a company. You read it. It's right there, bro.
Nah, but
100 ENT could never be identified as a gang.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, like, because most of us as fans, like, now we not believing that about Gunna. Like, Gunna not like that. Like, Gunna,
hey, bro,
Gunna a solid nigga.
Some of y'all going on. What you mean? Hey, listen, bro. This shit ain't personal, bro. It's business. When facts is facts, bro. If it walk like a duck, quack like a duck, is a duck. You do see him. They made him take a guilty plea, though, right? See that, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't no case dismissed. It wasn't no under grounds that witnesses are reneging. We dropping the case. He took a guilty plea. And walked out of there.
Nah, he did come out today. He definitely free right now.
Yeah. He need to find his friends in London or Canada and get low, man. And utilize screaming.
Let me ask you this one question before I let you, or we could talk about the Tory. Do you think that Thug right now, after hearing about this, is like, yo, he did the right thing?
I don't think Thug is surprised.
Oh, okay.
I mean, anybody gonna have a distaste in their mouth, because believe it or not, Thug changed that man's life in more ways than one. So, he gonna have a distaste in his mouth. But I don't think he's surprised, because he know Gunna better than me. And like I said, it ain't taking nothing from him as a man. Gunna ain't that type of motherfucker to be standing in the box like that. You know what I'm saying? And the lesson to all you niggas, right? Stop forcing people into situations or putting people into situations because you making them feel like if they don't, you may kill off their situation that ain't built for the situation.
I'm gonna keep it real though. Like, I thought my man Gunna was pushing peas.
Nah, bro. I be always act. How many times I look you in your face and I be like, nah, bro, them is pretenders. Them niggas is Denzel Washington, bro. They actors. That ain't them.
Damn.
That ain't them. Let me tell you the difference between them and us. We was locked up, slammed down, doing time 12 years old on up. By the time we got 24, we were damn near hardened criminals. We understood the law. We knew what come with it wasn't a problem. It took us maybe 5 days to readjust to being back in jail. You get these motherfuckers that's catching cases at 24. And then they put the deal in front of them for 25, 1 year more than the life they didn't already live. They ain't conditioned for that shit mentally or physically. At all, bro.
Jesus.
They not. That shit's a mental brainwashing, bro.
Hey,
I know. I started doing time at 12 years old.
Hey, listen. I think this plea is structured in a way that he could come back to rap and do his thing. Do you think that he'll be accepted, or people gonna treat him like 6ix9ine? What do you think?
Well, you know, I think 6ix9ine just made his point. You know, all you niggas talking this gangster shit and this shit, we gonna see what it is when you're a part of that light. But once again, I see Gunna as 6ix9ine. I don't see Gunna as a street nigga at all.
Nah, Gunna's a street nigga, man. He pushing P's.
Nah, bro, that's a song, bro. A song don't make you no street nigga, bro. That make you a motherfucker rapping about street shit, bro.
Fuck. I don't know,
it's
man.
Real shit.
Yeah.
And I'll say this, listen. It's a lot of people that grew up in the streets and understand the streets, but didn't necessarily come for that. Ice Cube got a line that says, I started this gangster shit. He talking about rap. He grew up, he was right there. He saw the police brutality. He saw the crip and the blood and the dope dealing. He saw all that shit, khakis, chucks, low riders, all that. But Ice Cube ain't never been to the motherfucking penitentiary, man. He had gangsters around him. He had a solid team around him.
Holy shit.
Right? 111 and shit like that. It's still real niggas around him. But Cube would tell you, right? He never proclaimed to be no motherfucking street thug gangster motherfucker. He grew up in it. He knew how to, but Cube can't tell you walk the yard and went over here and did it. That ain't his talk.